morning, everyone, and welcome to Serenity Gardening and Orchids. And today I will be taking you on the June garden tour. And right now I'm looking in on Serenity Lane, so we'll start there. Come walk with me for our June tour. As you guys know, I am in Zone 7A, and I live in Pennsylvania. Okay, just going across too quickly. I need to tell you about stuff. Let's go back. Okay, this is my lemon lime, my my little no, my lime hydrangea. It's not a little lime; it's a big one. So it gets used. It go up to 8 feet tall, and then I have some lilies in there, and growing all around it is mint. Here I have a little rose bush, which is not doing too good, but since Lowe's is having that dollar sale on all shrubs, I think I may try to treat this one. You see the black spot, guys? I'm going to try to treat this one because it's not too bad, but there's one more mint. Those are black eye Susans, and they're ready to bloom in a moment. Some petunias in a pot, and I'm going to cut them back and put something else in this pot with them. Lots and lots of black eye Susans, guys. I think you can see all the buds. They're beautiful. Here's the other rose bush I was telling you about. It's just done. That black spot has just taken over. I'm not even going to try to treat her. I'm going to take her out and spray some copper fungicide all on the ground and just plant another rose bush there. And like I said, with Lowe's having that dollar sale on clearance plants, I'm going to go back today and see if I can find a rose bush. And once I clear that one out, I'm going to wait a week or two and just keep it sprayed with the copper fungicide and see what I could do. As you can see, that's a beautiful hydrangea, blue. This, I'm going to call it a coleus, and I know damn right well that's not a coleus. That's Corabel's hookah. Okay, and here's some lilies here. And I'm actually thinking about the lime that I got yesterday. I'm thinking about the hydrangea. I don't know why the name is not coming to me, but I'm thinking about putting her right here where the lilies are. And it'll be one on each end of the fence. And like I said, they're going to be 8 feet. I think that'll be beautiful. Here's my blueberries, guys. And you can see there's lots of blueberries on the little bush. Okay, here's a little lime. And she's growing very nicely. And next to her, I have autumn sedum, some irises. That is an azalea bush. It didn't bloom for me this year, but I'm hoping it'll come back next year. Lots and lots of lilies, guys. Here's another hanging pot with pansies in it. I'm going to swap these garden pots out today and just plant some more stuff in them. The peonies that I planted that I got from Walmart, just a little in the little pack. I know you guys seen them. Here, that is the yellow flowers that I plant every year, I believe. Okay, down here and across. That is a hydrangea and it's variegated. See the white in the leaves? I think it's so beautiful. And she'll be blooming soon. She's setting buds. I do see some buds, so that's a good thing. Right next to her, hibiscus. Not sure the color. I think it's either pink or red hibiscus. And beside her is another hydrangea. It's a beautiful pink one, guys. Okay, and here's some more lilies as we're coming out and they're about to bloom. And we're coming out of Serenity Lane. One moment, please. Let me turn around. Okay. That's a host that I had for years, and guys, you remember it looked a lot better. My son actually fell on it and broke it up. So I did try to plant it back, and we'll see what it do. It's alive, thank God. These are huge boxwood bushes. Right next to that, that's a Gelda. It's a white one, and it's absolutely beautiful. Down the bottom, you can see the ivory growing. I may thin some of that out. And let me come around the side. This is coming right out of Serenity Lane. There's Black Eyed Susans. Okay. And then next to the Black Eyed Susans, you can see I have lilies. Lots of lilies growing. They're beautiful. And here's Rosa Sharon. Okay, here's my little circle. And in the circle, I have heucheras and hellebores all the way around. And you've guys seen it many times. Let me just walk around slowly so you can see it more. Okay, in that spot, when the pool, I had my pool fall down, guys. It was horrible, trying to get over it. In that spot was another Corbel, but it kind of got washed away. My lattice fence got tore all up, as you can see, but we're slowly fixing it up. My husband decided to just take the pool down. We're trying to decide if we want a hot tub or pool or veggie garden beds. We don't know what we're going to do at this point. But my lilies did last through it. See, they're doing good. Just having to get over here and clean up this area, move some of this stuff off of this fence. And of course, the Rosa Sharon, it was not bothered a little bit. Moving on. Just have to get to it and clean it up. Here is my hibiscus, and thank God it made it also. More Rosa Sharon, more Rosa Sharon. I have some lilies down there. And this is lamb's ear. Lots of lamb's ear in here. The pot with, I know y'all know what that is. The little small petunias. Corbels, no, it's not Corbels. It's Conicola or something like that. That's the name of that little hanging plant. Okay, and I'm going on the other side. So we'll walk back around so you guys can see everything. Here's my swing, of course. My swing is here. I sit there and relax. I potted up some begonias and some impatiens here because it gets like, it's a lot of shade, but it gets a little sun. Down there's a caladium and more impatiens. This is my popcorn rose, guys, and it bloomed once. It gets all different color roses. Those are like red and pink. Excuse me. But when it started off, guys, I had more white and a light pink color. But I'm loving the bright pink. It's very pretty. Moving over. This is a huge hydrangea bush that I had for years. Y'all see me tackle it and get some of the dead stuff out in the spring. That's another plant that gets used stalk of white flowers, but this one has never bloomed, and I'm thinking it's not enough light because there's a large tree right above it. Okay, a hosta and more hostas. Look at that hosta. It is huge. In back of that, I have a hanging plant, and I think I'm going to move that out so you can see what's in there. I don't even think I planted anything in there because I can't see over there. Here's another one, just completely obstructed by the hosta, and I think I do have stuff in that one. Let's look, guys. One moment, please. Yes, there's some creeping Jenny in there. Okay, mostly just creeping Jenny. So I'm gonna pull both of these out so that people can see them and put them in other places in the garden. Okay, here's more lilies, and those are maroon lilies, the first group. There's more gold, another little line. Okay, and here's something I had planted in here. They look like petunias, and I gotta get something else to go in the back. Guys, I got work to do. I planted begonias and caladium and this little cedar that was no longer any good. Okay, if you back up a bit, that is my beautiful, beautiful azalea bush. And you guys seen it when it was in bloom. It was glorious. Okay, this is the way the water ran when I lost my pool. But thank God, a lot of the stuff survived. I see lots of mint, and this was just not completely down, but I think it's going to be all right. It's my peony, still waiting for her to bloom, and she would have been fine if I had never moved her. Just some more lilies back there. You can see how they kind of washed away to the right. I got to pull them up. Moving back. Back. Those tires, that's another cup and saucer for my husband to make for me. This plant here. Oh God, I don't know why the name is eluding me. Somebody help me. Send me a message and tell me what it is. No, you don't have to. It's spirea. Okay? That's a canna that I planted. And there's some coleus. This is coming around my fountain, guys. And I have all kinds of stuff. Rosa Sharon, impatiens, cannas. Behind them, I see Aztec lilies. And my beautiful penstemon in bloom. So pretty. That is a plant I just got this year. And I don't know why. Broomstruck something. I think that's the name of it. Just heucheras. Then my beautiful rose bush. This was another rose bush. I think it's finished, but it's still putting out new growth. It was like a peach color. Okay, there's more penstemon. Another canna. And some other stuff that I put in here. That's Coleus, Dusty Miller. There's a little daisy here. There is Corabelle Sucera. And on the inside is a juniper. And oh God, I know the names of those two little red plants that'll come to me, guys. I'll let you know. More Rosa Sharon. And here's a pot with petunias, Daybreak Charm, and the great ones. They are Super Bells. They're doing okay. I'm going to give them some more fertilizer. This is my little sunflower and something eating the crap out of it. So I'll spray it today. I do have some Captain Jacks. And that's kind of it for my fountain area. Okay, moving on. I think I'm going to make this two-part. You'll see this one side of the garden. That's more Rosa Sharon, a Rosa Sharon tree. That's hibiscus. Beautiful hibiscus. I think it's called Head Over Hill something. I believe that one gets a red flower. I just got it last year, so I've never seen it bloom. So it's going to be nice to see what color it is. Here's a white hibiscus. Here's my peony. Okay, over here. I have a hydrangea that I'm going to plant and some petunias in a container. That gets the big tropical flower. I'm trying to remember the name. Mandevilla. Some dianthus and some more petunias. And as I said, I think I'm going to end this soon. Just go to the end of this garden and I'll show you more tomorrow. Probably gonna have to be a 3-part because this garden is used. But I'm thinking about taking the vanilla strawberry that I just bought and putting it here, guys. I think it'll be beautiful. Those are my dahlias. It's a little pot of stuff that I planted. Lots of coleus, some dianthus. I can't remember, Vinca, I think, is in there also. This is my, not doing too good. Oh God, it gets the big flowers on your dahlia. Okay, this black-eyed Susans. This is a delphinium. Behind it, Dusty Miller. And that's foxgloves, guys. Inside, that is a daisy. Hasn't come up yet. Besides that, I think that's a Pinky Winky hydrangea. Then you see the rose bushes. I have 2. One's a apricot and the little one's red. Okay, so we have more black-eyed Susans here. And on the other side of her is a huge azalea bush. Okay, moving on. Those little yellow flowers, I'm going to clear some of them out so I can put more stuff in my garden. I really have to get in here and clean. So peony, behind the peony is an azalea bush if you can see it. Like I said, I need to clean. Those are some hydrangeas. Back there is a hibiscus. And I think that's a red or pink one, not sure. Um, Lots of yellow flowers again. Going to be moving them out, putting something else. Guys, I bought a beautiful crepe myrtle. And I'm thinking, I don't know where I can put it. It may go in the garden. I don't know. I think it needs a lot of room. We will see, guys. But all those yellow flowers, I'm going to be moving them out and planting some annuals. Guys, I have some. Let me just move that in here for you so you guys can see. There's some Russian sage over there. See it, guys. I have to, like I said, I have to clean that stuff out. My husband usually helps me, so he'll probably be in here soon helping me just get this stuff clear. Got all kinds of vines growing. God, it's a mess. I'll get it together though. It's just me and my husband, and I'm no spring chicken. I'll get to it. Look at my jasmine. Oh my God, it's doing so good. It's beautiful. In front of that, that is thyme. Yes, lemon thyme, God. Oh, it's so good on fish. Some penstemon back in here. That's penstemon. You see some of it's in bloom. Lots of seeds. I love when they drop the seeds, the penstemon. When it drops the seeds, I could use more. Okay, next to it, more of those yellow flowers. Got to go. Here's sage. I have lots and lots of sage. Spiderwort. That's that flower, that plant that gets the long spike of white flowers, and I'll show you in the other garden. That one's in bloom. This is oregano. Here is, I think that's ghost peppers. Some kind of hot pepper. I think it's a ghost pepper. I'm not sure. I know it's some kind of pepper. It's jalapenos. I think you can see a huge one there. Yes. Back there is rosemary and basil. Some more jalapenos. They're growing so nice. My ghost peppers don't seem to be doing nothing. That might be a Carolina Reaper. No, it's a ghost pepper. Because I got two. That's a ghost pepper too. This is the Carolina Reaper. So you guys can tell I like hot stuff. Some hydrangea I had, coleus in a pot. Okay, back over here, some more black-eyed Susan. Another peony. A huge hosta. In front of that is some more black-eyed Susan and more black-eyed Susan. Here's a canna I have in a pot, and I'm thinking about giving that to my daughter when she comes for her garden. Let me see if she wants some. We shall see. It's coleus, lots of coleus. This is my Wigelda wine and roses Wigelda. Here's a huge peony. Okay, coming around. More black-eyed Susans and a pot of different things. Some Dusty Miller and petunias in there. A little Aztec azalea in there too. Okay. Here's a hydrangea. I think I just put her down recently. Veronica, the pink one. Yes, she's going to be fine. I have Vinca in the front. Some more of that flower that I tell you gets the big white canes, and here it is in bloom. See, that's what they are supposed to have, but some of them are not blooming for whatever reason. Here's something that I put down last year. Not sure what it is, but it's pretty. There's lots of dianthus. There's more, what, I think that's Veronica? No, that's salvia. Salvia. Here's another salvia, but that's an annual. These are perennial salvias. There's two of them there. And there's my gaura, guys. I love my gaura. Yes, and behind that is a huge peony. Next to that is a canna lily. Okay, moving on back, I have coral bells. Lots of coral bells going around in a circle, if you can see. Yes. This Mama Narda, she is blooming beautifully. B-Bomb. Beside her, of course, more Black Eyed Susan. Here's a rose bush that my mother gave me before she passed away, and she's been going like 36 years. She gave me two. One of them I lost, but this one's still kicking, and I hope I can keep her. She don't look as good as she used to, but she's fine. Lilies. Behind the lilies is some more hostas. And guys, let me go on the other half of this garden. This 20 minutes, Lord. Um, that is just, not jasmine. What comes early in the spring? Lilac. It's a huge lilac bush. Okay. Beside the lilac, I have hibiscus, head over heels hibiscus. It's dark pink blooms, I believe. There's some SLB back there, and Rosa Sharon trying to come up. I'm gonna cut that back. And here's another head over heels hydrangea. And that's gonna be it for our June garden tour. I'll give you some more tomorrow. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye for now, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe.